Walk in beauty, it's all around you. Walk in beauty, let love surround you. Walk in beauty, make it around you. Walk in beauty.
So hello and welcome. This is our fourth class for the Beauty and Power series, and I'm so joyous to be with you. I would love seeing all of your faces as I record this and see the faces of those who can join us. I really call up and bring up in my heart all of you, all of your faces, all of your hearts, everything, so that we're all here together. And we know from White Buffalo Woman that we are joined, and our conscious intent to join is really important. So whether you're right here with me in this very moment, or we're together in another way through the replay, I'm very much holding you in my heart and so glad that you're with me. So I just want to say a little prayer as we begin. Just kind of clearing away with this eagle feather, clearing away anything we don't need now. We're here. We can be present, fully present, clearing away any of the stuff that's going on out and around, because the point of power is in this present moment. So we need to be here when we're here and growing and learning and gaining as much as we can in this moment. And so, Creator, I ask that I be a hollow bone to bring through the highest and finest information that will serve these beautiful ones who are here with me. And let it, Creator, be more than my words. Let it be something deeper, vibrationally, and of the heart, and of the true intelligence of life itself, deeper than I could possibly even speak. So I ask that you take all of this beautiful vibration, this harmony, this song that's coming through, and place it in the hearts and the bellies and the wombs of everyone, and allow that to grow as a beautiful seed that supports their life in very, very, very many ways, surprising and delightful ways. So, Great Mother, Father, we are so thankful for this good day, and we begin in thankfulness. Oh, I'd like to begin today. Well, our whole day, really, our whole time together today is about the arising feminine power. And I'm going to start out taking you with me on a vision quest that I did at Bear Butte, South Dakota. It was the fourth year of my vision questing. I had done 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. These were all without food and water. 4 days. I was on my fourth day of this amazing quest that I hope all of you get a chance to read Buffalo Woman Comes Singing, because a lot of this wonderful information is in there. When I was on it was actually the third night, and everything was very quiet and beautiful. I was sitting, leaning against a rock, just being quiet. And then I saw coming down off the higher part of the mountain of Bear Butte, higher than I was sitting, coming down a pathway that I knew was the pathway coming down, was a succession of lights. So I just watched. And that, as they came down and got closer to me, I could see that each of those lights was a grandmother, an old, old, beautiful woman carrying a light. And they came down and they circled around me. I seemed to be on a dance ground, a place where many, I don't know how many, I would say there were 40 or 50 of them, all in a big circle around me. And then they began to move and dance. And at the same time, it seemed that 8 or so of them were in with me. And we were all dancing a circle. And it would keep shifting. Sometimes there would be my spiritual mom, my Cheyenne mom, Aura June, and some of the medicine women that I was actually working with. And we were dancing. And then sometimes it was younger women. Sometimes people in my medicine circle. Sometimes people I didn't know, white-haired, beautiful, long white hair, these exquisite women, all of us dancing together. And at the very end, there was a quiet moment. And from coming up the trail, running was my dear friend from, I lived in San Francisco at the time, and she was in school with me there with her long hair blowing back. She was a junior Miss America, beautiful gal. She comes running up, always late, just like Diane always was. She comes running up and kind of stands in the stroke like, oops. And as soon as things quiet again, she opens her hand and allows a white dove to go up toward the moon. They said her name is Moon Dove. And then everything faded. So it's interesting when one has those kind of visions. I wasn't thinking about the feminine. I wasn't thinking about women. I wasn't thinking about anything like that. And yet here this incredible feminine, ancient wisdom kind of energy came to me. And a lot of what I experienced in those kind of quests was that I just stayed with that. I was taught to just have that inside myself, almost like put it in my womb and let it gestate, let it become whatever it might. And the more I walked into my life, the more I understood that what was being said is that the primacy of the feminine, that the feminine needed to come forward, that the feminine is coming forward, that paying attention to the feminine is very powerful.